Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Retro by Declan DP. You can find their information in the credits section of my Twitch page. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes other free to use or low cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, or as I am known this month, Deus Quixote! Here with my little silly puppet in my Don Quixote outfit. But, happy Friday everybody, we made it. We're free for at least a couple of days. But, tonight we're going to be jumping back into Cabernet, a point-and-click adventure game where we play a newly risen vampire who's going around doing vampire stuff. Curious how this is gonna go, because we've had a couple ups and downs with this. Like, the first stream was a very tutorial stream, and the second one, we finally got to, like, actually drink blood from people. We got to that tutorial and how to mesmerize people so that we can drink from them. And we also met somebody who promised us glory and power and fame. And I haven't seen him since. In the beginning of last stream, we were sent on a mission by our vampire sire to go get him some blood samples from a local place who's very different than we initially thought. They're kind of nice, but also they're like bleeding real people for vampire stuff. To make the Cabernet vampire drink that they use. So yeah, it's interesting. So I'm curious what's gonna happen, because after we got that nice little spicy plot point, nothing else of importance happened. I did a bunch of side quests. Though actually no, I take that back. One important thing did happen. We had too much to drink. And we got drunk on blood, which according to the game is like, there's permanent consequences. And I'm like, I got a plus 18 to every stat. I don't mind the permanent. Oh my god. And it basically takes the amount of blood you need every day and ramps it up by a lot. So I might have whoopsied myself into a real bad situation here. We'll find out how that goes. Before then, we're going to do a little bit of chatting like we always do. Hope you're all having a good time. I announced it earlier this week on Monday after I beat Silksong, but we are going to be taking our every 3-month break starting next week. So there's not going to be any streams on my channel next week. I do have a stream I'm going to be doing on someone else's channel next week, but I won't be streaming my end of it because there really isn't much to see. But that'll be my only streaming commitment for next week. And I might also be taking an extra week off, too, because, well, frankly, life's been kicking my ass lately. So, yeah, having a bit of extra time to, like, rest and get myself, like, situated. That'd be nice. That'd be real, real nice. So, definitely gonna be off next week. Might also be off the following week. But we should be back the week after that. Silksong is done. We beat that on Monday. Hades 2, we finally got a couple wins and made some good progress on that. Yesterday we got Kronos down, I think, at least once. And that's basically going to be the last Hades 2 stream, because it's a good spot to kind of just stop there and move on. So I've been playing that a little bit on my own time. Got to the top of Olympus. Did not expect some things to happen. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't been there themselves yet, but yeah, I didn't think there was a 4th zone, and I should have thought that, but there's a 4th zone, and it's really heckin' hard. So yeah, that's the whole thing. But yeah. Oh my goodness. But aside from that, let me think. And obviously with ending Hades 2 on Wednesday, this is probably going to be the last Cabernet stream. Because I don't... It'll be a little weird playing a vampire game around Christmas. Because when we get back, we are going to be jumping back into and finishing Dungeons of Hinterberg. Which I shouldn't take too long. Like 2, maybe 3 more streams to finish it. Because we don't have a lot of dungeons left, but it is a bunch of boss dungeons. So those could be faster or slower. It's hard to say. Oh, nice. I got the Laurentis. Nice. So yeah, we're going to be finishing Dungeons of Hinterberg, and I've actually been like trying to figure out a little bit what I'm going to be playing next, or even like what kind of like types of games I should be playing. Because I kind of want to have like a variety of stuff rather than playing the same thing all the time. So I might do like one game that's a little more action oriented, one game that's a little bit more like story oriented, and then maybe like a free space where I can just kind of do whatever, but I don't really know what that's going to be. There's also a chance I might have a long-term collab one night. I was in discussions with somebody about maybe doing a thing on Friday night on a regular basis. So, need to completely confirm that, but that's a very strong possibility. So, yeah. But Dungeons of Hinterberg is going to be the first big thing we're going to be working on. Also, I reached out to my editor last week, maybe over the weekend, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I waited to the last minute. Here's 5 videos I need edited into shorts. Could you please get the first 3 done in 2 weeks? I'm gonna need them by that point. Motherfucker got them back to me today. So I have now enough videos to start uploading the November stuff, which I'm probably going to be working on this weekend. And is going to... Actually, let me probably look in my repository and see what we're got here. So November's going to be the Cabernet streams, a little bit of Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to balance that around stuff. Hades 2, there's a Monster Hunter Wilds update, and then the end of Silk Song. So it looks like there's like 5 more Silk Song VODs on top of the 4 Hades 2 and 4 Cabernet streams. So, but yeah, I have enough content to definitely get me to at least the beginning of December, and then we will go from there. So. But otherwise, I haven't been playing a whole lot of Stellar Blade this week. I know that was one I was playing off stream a little bit. I played a bunch this weekend, and I got to the Great Desert, but I've kind of gotten a little sidetracked there because I'm running around doing a whole bunch of quests and stuff. But I do have some, I think I've open progression so I can at least get to the next area, because it did the same crap in the desert that it did in the Wasteland, which is, hey, all of the camps don't work. Yes, even the small ones. I'm like, well, this is dumb. Who forgot to plug in the camps? Thankfully, the desert one wasn't as bad. I just was dumb and didn't go do that quest first, and instead wandered around. So, we'll say one thing that game needs desperately is a compass at the top of the screen. My god, I keep getting lost.
Let's go.
But, yeah. Aside from that, let me think. Yeah, it's been like that and Hades 2 have been the big things I've been playing in my own time. Keeping myself distracted. I did hear back about a couple of personal commissions. So both of those are in and have been paid for. So, exciting stuff for that. If only, even though it's only for, even though it's for my eyes only. But aside for that, for streaming, I have one commission in queue, which is due January, and I checked earlier this week and they hadn't started it yet. It's a Skeb style? Yeah, it looks like a Skeb style commission. So, Excuse me. So yeah, that one's cooking. I don't know what I'll do for like illustration commissions in November, because we do still have, I think, a couple more art days posts for online, but I don't really have a lot of stuff lined up for that for November. So that is definitely a thing that earlier this year I posted a lot of art because I had a bunch backed up and saved. I might try to be a little smarter with that going forward and do fewer of them, but ones that have a little bit more value rather than just like grabbing random stuff. Or just being like, with me, with a cup of tea, it's like, well, I have that already. Like, sometimes twice. So... oh no, the Friday yawns. But no, I have a couple of ideas for what I want to do for art illustrations going forward. I might do some more like wallpaper sort of things as like community gifts to give out to people, or I might do like some smaller ones, just have like one per month. That's something I haven't quite decided yet, but I'll see what I can do. So definitely, like, this year was sort of a scatter shot of a lot of things, just to see what worked and what didn't. But the and there's definitely some stuff that I really like. Let's see here. But yeah, so I might look through my old art and I'm like, oh yeah, there's some good stuff here. But yeah, oh wow, they've got a bunch of discounts going. I might put in a commission. Oh, this is gets notified. It's not out. Yeah, that's fair. Well, the commission I was thinking of doing, I can't do right now then. But anywho, yeah, definitely some thinking to do for potential commissions, and yeah, I have to give it some thought going forward. But should be a good time. There's still going to be more art next year. It's just a question of like how much it's going to be and how much of it's going to be like still irrelevant. There almost certainly will be something for October. But like this year's been a good year for like shoring up what I needed for the design. I've got a bunch of great models. I've got a bunch of good stuff. Tomorrow, Jesus. Next year is probably going to be more of like saving money for a big live 2D model that I'd like to get eventually, but it isn't in the works at the moment. But yeah, couple irons in the fire, but it's sort of slowing down a little bit and kind of reviewing and reflecting on some things, seeing what works, what doesn't, and what I might need to change up. So, yeah. Oh no, I got the yawns. I got the yawns real bad. My goodness. Why is it that, like, by the time I get to Friday and I sit down, it's always like, okay, now time to... It's just like I'm falling asleep in my chair. I swear it's not y'all. It's my brain. My brain and its eepy tiredness. But I do think it's time to switch over to the game and get started. Let's bring that up here and swap on over. Okay, this is the latest save. So yeah, I overfed on blood yesterday, and my blood is missing now, which is terrifying. And I'm gonna need to feed again. Main quest. On July 1st, check the revolutionaries at the bar. What's the date? Okay, so it's literally just get another couple of days. I think it might be time to learn how to hunt some rabbits, because if I keep feeding on the townspeople with as ravenous as I've turned into, that's going to be bad news bears. I'm also mostly trying to play this game blind, so I don't know things of like... Alright, it's in here, and it's turn on the lamp. Okay, my fangs are still out. That's a little weird. All right. Okay, I am fed. I'm betting high nihilism is going to have some problems with it later on. But at least I'm not killing people. Drinks on me. Help Arbin find her sire. Find the head of the riddle. Find the feet of the riddle. Feline friend. Look for the cat. Medical tasks I haven't done. Ask Evgeny about the duel. I finished Faina's story. Oh, I need to go to Kirill's and give him the watch. Right. No, I pressed the button wrong. Oh. I'm like, I don't understand what's wrong, because it's clicking outside of the game, so. Hello, friend.
So that whole business with Evgeny.
Kind of infuriating, if you ask me.
Indeed. Why don't you just call it off?
I'm afraid it's too late for that. He challenged me. If I decline now, my reputation in this town is done for.
A reputation?
Don't beat a man while he's down, will you?
Sorry.
There's the apple of my eye. Do you have some good news for me?
This will fetch a fortune.
Indeed, so be careful with it, please.
I will, but you'll have to give me 50 coins for it.
Are you mad? That wasn't the deal.
You'll get at least 3 times that much by selling. Or, I suppose, I can just keep it for myself. Your choice.
Fine. Well played.
Business shark, negotiate a great deal.
I sense the blossoming of a wonderful partnership between us, Lizaveta. Come by in a few days. Who knows, maybe I'll have some other opportunities.
Doesn't hurt to stay in the loop, I suppose.
My thoughts exactly.
Cabernet ain't cheap. Get a new job. Pay to fix the leg. Check my mail. Right, that's a good idea.
What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality.
Pity I can't eat the pigeons. Though granted, considering how little blood are in rabbits, I imagine pigeons aren't going to be much better. Oh right, my mail.
No mail for me this time. It's a storage room for the building.
That takes a time unit. Alright, what else I got? Piano lessons, bottom of the bottle. Pay Trophim a visit at his shed. There's also the girl in the bookstore. Right.
Marusa?
Liza, it's good to see you again.
Is that the shooting party? Are you a fan of Chekhov?
Didn't expect you to know anything about literature.
Glad to surprise you.
I've studied some of his plays, but reading plays isn't the same as watching them. It made me a bit sad. So, I thought I'd read some of his fiction instead.
Isn't the shooting party a little, crass?
Why? Because it's about murder? I may as well find horrors within the pages, rather than out on the streets. At least this is fiction.
I suppose you have a point.
Touche. Yep.
It's quite late. I'm surprised you're here at this hour by yourself.
Don't have much choice if I want to continue my studies. And I have permission to read off the shelves.
So you like to read?
As much as I can and as often as I can. Which isn't very much with all the work in the fields.
Of course. I know how that feels. I
Aw.
always found it hard to find time to study when I was training to become a physician.
Did you have to manage a farm on top of that?
Oh, well, no,
So, you don't know how I feel.
I suppose not. So, other than Chekhov, what are you reading?
I'm trying to read more politics and social commentaries. It feels like the world is already on a huge course of change, and if I don't prepare, I might blink and be left even further behind.
I see.
In order to survive a harsh winter, you must stock up on your provisions. It feels like it's the same with your mind.
She's very smart.
That's very astute.
Is it? It just seems like common sense to me.
You may be surprised how many people don't have that quality. For someone so young, you certainly seem to know what you want.
Working the land is honorable. I don't look down on it. And with more progress, maybe one day my community will get to benefit from their labor the way they should. But in the meantime, what about people like me? People who want something different? Why must it be so difficult to dream of something else, to live the stories, not simply read them in books forever? And I'm lucky to even be able to do that much. Ah, is that the time already? It's later than I thought.
Is something wrong?
I just need to get home. We have to be up before dawn tomorrow to tend the fields. I'm planning on picking some mushrooms one of these evenings. Would you care to join me?
Why me?
It's a chore I can complete quicker with an extra pair of hands. And you're a woman who's managed to achieve her dream. I'd like to know more about how you did it.
Of course. I'll see you soon.
Great. Let's talk more then. But I must go now. Till next time.
Okay.
Such a headstrong girl.
Oh, buy her a copy of The Shooting Party.
Maybe I could buy her a gift for the next time I see her. So many interesting... Good evening, Roman.
How may I help you today?
I can't even imagine.
It's just a nice perk of owning a place like this.
Would you please recommend me one of your favorites?
Literally nothing could bring me more pleasure right now, mademoiselle. But first, you must tell me, what kind of literature would you like to indulge in? Are you in a romance mood? Historical fiction? Maybe something more chilling?
Ooh. Go horror.
I had some frightening events that happened to me recently. I wonder if you know one that might beat it.
Say no more. I know just the perfect book. It's rather old, but good foreign literature is such a rare find in this country. It's my dream to make it more accessible and help educate our people a little.
I must say, aren't we lucky that someone like you works in this town?
Sadly, it's not a very common sentiment, but clients like you make it all worth it. Liza, please accept it free of charge as a token of my deep appreciation.
That's so generous of you, Roman.
However, it comes with one condition.
Oh?
You must come here again when you finish and share your opinion. I'm dying to know your thoughts on it.
Why, of course. I will get on it immediately.
Splendid. I'll be waiting for it with great impatience.
May I see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
By all the 3s and 2s that I can find. Okay.
Enjoy.
Hello, Flora. Happy Friday. Where is he? I can feed on him. Nice. Alright. What was I going to do earlier that was going to take time? The task, ask Evgeny about the duel. Side job from Kirill. Petya, that's what it was. I've been doing alright. They are not at home. No, I've been doing alright. Work's been a little bit crazy. But I've been soldiering on. Played some real good games recently. And that's been delightful. And obviously I have this very silly bean as my model this month. So, how about yourself? You been doing well?
Petya, look what I have.
Ah, could that be?
Materials needed for Petya's legs, porcelain and cast.
They sent them. No, not just them. Goodness, look at all of this.
Did they write anything?
Yes. Here you go.
My thanks. Oh, this is Mother's handwriting.
Dear Elizaveta, thank you for your letter and your kind words. They are a great comfort to me. It is heartening to know dear Petya had such a kind friend, and that his life's work is in the hands of someone who will care for it properly. I've included what I could find in the materials used in the doll's creation. I hope it's some use to you in her maintenance. If it's not too much trouble, as a mother, I would ask you continue to treat her kindly. Please do not hesitate to write should you need anything else. This morning you woke up from a nightmare and was completely startled and scared for a while. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, nightmares can be oof. Thankfully, I don't remember most of my dreams, but there have been a few nightmares that woke me up in the middle of the night, and oof. Those are not fun times.
Mother.
I'll busy myself setting up the materials.
Set up a makeshift doll station on your floor.
This should only take a minute.
Watched a spooky movie last night, and this usually happens when you watch horror
Shall
movies.
we get to work?
Ah, I get it.
Yes. Let's. I'll need some water. And for the kiln, I'm sure we can make do with the heating implements in the doctor's study.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You are a doctor, after all.
And there.
Moment of truth. It worked! Oh, Liza, thank you!
Careful now. Don't overexert yourself.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did I gain a level? By the way, Flora, what movie did you watch, out of curiosity? Oh, I do have 5 points. I sometimes remember scary dreams, but I never remember the good ones. I usually forget both. Alright. Let's see. Writing and literature. Oh, that's not that one. Music and arts. Jules Verne.
Strange. Lovely.
Alright, let's end the day. Oh, I forgot to ask Evgeny about the duel. Shit. Go to the island to witness the duel.
Evgeny and Kirill's duel is tonight. Their boats are here. Hope I'm not too late.
You watched The Ritual. Nice. I think I've heard of that one, but I don't know if I've seen it. I don't watch a lot of horror movies.
Perfect timing. They're just about to start. I shouldn't let them see me.
It's time, gentlemen. Pick your weapons. On your marks. When this handkerchief reaches the ground, you will shoot.
What the hell?
He's dead. You two leave. As agreed, I'll take care of the rest.
Well, I wanted to save Evgeny, but... yeah, I guess that one locks me into a choice. And where's Dragomir? I want to see him again. Howdy, J-Log. Happy Friday. Wasn't able to help them avoid bloodshed. Kirill was killed during the duel. Yeah, well, he's kind of a bad person. Usually don't watch spooky stuff either. Tis the month for it. I've been kind of eyeing up that new Nosferatu movie from January or December? From the past year. I might watch that this month. Just because it's something to see that fits the season. Oh god, she's here and I'm gonna scare away the rabbits. Are there any in the second? No, rabbits. Fine, I'll help her pick mushrooms. Or I'll feed off of her. That works too. She likes me enough to feed, right? Where is she? Oh, she's a vampire. The younger sister watches a lot during Halloween season, so he was just watching the movie with her. Oh, nice. Iskra. Anastasia, Faina, Rusalka. Yeah, she likes me enough to let me feed.
Ah, Liza. Is that you? Gosh, you look pale. Are you eating well? Maybe you need these mushrooms more than I do.
Hello to you too.
Yes, yes, good evening. What I get for expressing concern.
You're back and making post-dinner snacks? Nice.
Are you ready to find some mushrooms?
Indeed. I want my basket to be full by the end of the night.
You can forage at any time, pick mushrooms in the forest, and sell them to vendors. Oh.
What should I do with those? This one's a brown birch bullet. Not only they can form a special bond with the birch. This one's looks good to me.
Oh, that's not good.
Honey fungus. Oh, I used to love those guys. Always grow.
I've walked these woods so many times.
Is that comforting to you?
It's actually suffocating. As a young girl, I loved coming here. Everything seems so much bigger.
You getting ready to watch one of the World Series games. Nice, J-Log. And Flora has drawn some Halloween-themed stuff for your friends. Very cool.
Now, the world here feels smaller, and nothing surprises me. Especially when I know there is so much else out there to explore.
I saw your efforts on the violin. Do you want to be a musician?
I'm not sure. I love music, but also the sciences and history and so much more.
To explore is human nature. We wouldn't be here if our ancestors hadn't risked it all just to see what was around the next corner.
Exactly. But my family can't understand. All they've known is toil and labor. It must be difficult for them to imagine anything else.
Do you always get so philosophical when foraging?
This is nothing. You should have seen me when I once ate the wrong mushroom. A tough lesson was learned that day.
What should I do with those? This one's a brown bird. They can form a special... Is something...
I just saw a vision of myself doing this in 30 years' time. The same patch of forest, the same mushrooms in my basket.
You really fear staying here, don't you?
Wouldn't you? The world is so fast, and this town is so small.
Why don't you leave then? Your family are no longer serfs. You're not bound to the land.
With what money? For someone supposedly so smart, you show your lack of common sense sometimes, Liza.
Hey, don't be a jerk. Have you ever thought about turning your PNG tuber into a 2D VTuber? I have at times, but I'm shopping around for the right artist for it. And it's been a big decision, and it's also been one that's been limited by the fact that I had some pretty big expenses earlier this year. So, just not in the cards this year, maybe next year, but though probably towards the end of the year.
Serfdom is only gone in name. In reality, we work the same amount with little more to show for it.
So, how will you get out of here?
That, I'm still working on. But I'm hopeful one day it'll happen. Come, my basket is nearly full.
What should I do with... This one's a... They can form... Interesting. Chanterelles. Some people like to boil them before cooking, but that only makes them lose their taste and got to wash them properly, though.
That's it. My basket is full to burst. How's your haul?
See for yourself.
Let's see. A death cap? Are you mad? Who are you trying to poison exactly? Let's throw those away and pretend. We can keep the rest, though. We'll just make sure to wash them well.
Here you go.
Are you sure? I know I said you're here to help me with my chore, but you did pick them yourself.
I'm sure your family will make much better use of them.
Thank you.
It wasn't really about the mushrooms for me, you know? I just wanted to go on a stroll with you. You're good company, Marusa.
I don't really know what to say. Thank you. That means a lot. We should head back. Thank you for doing this, Liza. It was actually nice having some company. A welcome change from the usual. With your help, I now have more time for my studies tonight. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. Enjoy the mushrooms, Marusa. We'll speak again sooner.
I appreciate the offer, Flora, but no selling people models in my chat, please. Is a rule. Eat the bunny! Tastes like nihilism. But it's better than eating people. Alright. Sorry if I break the chat rules. That's fine. Oh, can't enter that one. No, I know you didn't seem to be doing it. Why is he, like, holding a wound at his side? Or is that just sand? But yeah, it's just sometimes, gotta stay firm about them, because otherwise people come in and... There is no small number of people who have come in and been like, hey, you look great, and blah, blah. Already a follower on Instagram in here? Ah, nice. So I don't upgrade update Instagram very often. It is one of those networks I just kind of let go of because it wasn't doing a whole lot at the time. I don't want to. Maybe not. But I'm glad you like it. I know I have some stuff there. I really ought to update it more often. So where is she? Is she in the bookstore? She's not in the bookstore.
Hi there.
Nobody out here. It must be
This
him.
garden's fragrance is heavenly. I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell.
Let me back in the house.
Locked. Seems like if...
Oh. Well, we've got an ad break popping now, so this is going to be something I untangle here. What the fuck did you do, Evgeny? Be back in a few. Okay, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. Now, time to figure out.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but they must have been And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
It's not good to use vampiric powers now. So he's just kind of passed out drunk, I guess?
What are you having? Sure thing. What would you like?
I'd like to play some.
Okay. So both Cyril and the vampire are gone.
Lovely night, isn't it?
It sure is.
So, about that instrument fund, I've donated some coins. Here's a little something for the instrument.
That's so generous of you, Liza. Thank you so much. Lovely night, isn't it?
So, I've donated some. Here's a little something for the instrument.
That's so generous of you, Liza. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Lovely night, isn't it? Liza, I can't believe how generous you are. This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marusa? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. I bet this may finally be something that makes her smile.
Okay, excellent.
Evening, Anastasia.
Liza!
I think I'm ready for my...
Marvellous! I'm so happy I managed to come. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Alright, so it's B, A sharp, G, E. B, A sharp, G, B, A sharp, G, E, F, A, F.
Well done! See, I told you were a natural.
That is so awkward.
Next time, we'll try something more challenging.
Oh no. It's worth XP at least. Alright. Hello.
Hello, little dove. Good night, little dove.
Yeah, can't do nothing? Crime and punishment. Let's up my science numbers.
Is something troubling you, Petya?
Oh, was it so obvious?
Yes.
You sound like a nest of mice.
My apologies. Yes, there is something on my mind of late. Do you recall I asked you why Elisa brought me back?
I recall.
Yes, you said it was because she felt guilty. It has been bothering me a great deal. I'd like to hear it from her directly. I think I'm ready for her to know. Would you mind bringing her here?
I'll ask her for you.
My thanks, as always.
Great, I'm gonna ruin my relationship with my vampire girlfriend to make my doll girlfriend happy.
How may I assist you today?
What can I do for you?
And hers is the same by the looks of it. Full of honey. See how Anastasia's doing after the duel. Sorry, J-Log.
Hi, Anastasia. I just came to check in on Evgeny. How's he holding?
He's gone.
What?
He left town. Said he can't live with this guilt and can't put me and others in danger. He packed the other night and disappeared. I tried to stop him, but...
I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do...
I'm glad you came. There is something I need to give you. Hold on.
New poetry book with a special dedication.
He said it's for you. I didn't read it.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, I need some time to myself now.
Of course. I understand. Good night. There's a poem here that's dedicated to me.
I climbed atop the widow's peak and found myself alone. Then I felt a breath upon my cheek, dismissed it as my own. A mist descends from heights unseen, rids my eyes of sight. I sink into a deep ravine between two walls of night. Some comfort I can find here as all my senses dull, my thoughts and memories disappear as a gray and peaceful lull. A gentle hand then takes my sleeve and pulls me through the blight. Such beauty I could not conceive, a woman made of light. Her eyes the depth of ancient water, her smile the finest silken thread, her hands as cold as winter's daughter, yet palm the warmest I have read. Beyond all this, a sublime wisdom, such kindness I have never known. The mist fades with her apparition, and once again I'm left alone. If I should scale that peak again, if my mood should deem it so, I know that breath to be a friend and a sweet whisper, not far to go. Complete 4 character stories. Poor lady. Yeah, that's done. Bottom of the bottle for Trophime. Read the book. Read the book Roman gave you. What book did Roman give me? Oh, right. Yes. Because he did give me a book. I was reading Crime and Punishment. Read 10 books. I don't know which book he gave me. I bought all the books. Tell Elisa Petty wants to see her. It's faster to fly. Okay, topped off, and I'm not eating people. Should have frickin' eaten Evgeny, though. Is she in?
Must be Marusa's bookshelf. Wouldn't be surprised.
Where is she then? Because she's not here. And I can't enter this house yet. Wonder where she's at. Let's check the bookstore. Here she is.
Hey, Liza.
I remembered that you were interested in this at the bookstore, so I thought I'd surprise you with it.
What? Liza, this is too much. You really shouldn't have done this. But thank you. Having such a book to read at home is a true luxury.
It's my pleasure, Marusa.
I still haven't remembered my own death, which is such an interesting thing. Be right back? No worries, J-Log. Take your time, man. The game is a half an hour from now. Nice.
Hello there. Till next time. What would you like? Till next time.
I'd like to talk. Curses. Here's a science book. It's been a while since I'd saved. New objective, check on her in the fields. So check on her in the field. The calendar. No regrets. Something's supposed to happen today. What's supposed to happen today? Not that. Yeah, see you later, Jayla. That is going to burn a segment of time. Let's go do Petia's story first. I've been exceedingly generous to the nice girl, who I would very much like to snack on, because vampire. But we owe Petia a blood debt.
Evening.
What a pretty sight for sore eyes. Yeah, about that.
It's about Petya.
What about him?
Well, I have some things to tell you, and I hope you're not in a rush. It's a long story.
I can't believe you didn't tell me earlier.
I made a promise. Sorry.
I understand. I don't blame you. So he's still inside the doll?
Yes. He seems to have gotten quite used to it, though. There was an incident the other day with his legs, but we were able to repair them without too much trouble.
Oh. Well, that is good. Petya. What a mess I've made.
I mean, he's effectively immortal as a result of it, so that's not bad.
You saved him, in a manner of speaking.
I'm also the reason he perished in the first place.
Well, yes, there is that.
He was such a foolish creature. But there was something so earnest about the way he spoke. I mean, a man so passionate about dolls. Almost as foolish as a vampire longing to see the sunrise. Anyway, what was it you needed?
He asked to see you.
He did?
Yes.
I would like to speak to him again, even just the once. And it would be interesting to see the results of the ritual.
Exactly.
Very well. Let us go at once before I change my mind.
Hello, Elisa.
Petya.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Well, how did it go?
It was good. I'm glad I came. He truly is incredible, isn't he? Even looking like that, he still carries on.
Yeah, he's a trooper.
Thank you for looking after him, Liza.
That's not the end of his story?
That seemed as though it went well.
Yes, I believe it did. We had much to catch up on. She apologized, which felt strange. Thank you so much for inviting her here. This meant a lot to me.
I'm very glad I could help. What will you do now?
Actually, I was hoping to re-enlist your help. I want to try making dolls again. I've had a thought as to how I can make the models myself. I'll need some extra tools, though. I promise the result will be more than worth it.
Is he gonna, like, jumbo size himself in a bigger doll?
Of course. Let me see what I can manage.
Purchase a doll making kit for Petya. Again, I'm clicking outside of it.
How may I assist you today? Good choice.
Hey, Petya?
Thank you. Now, this may take some time. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
And experience. Slowly gaining experience, my goodness. Here she is.
Marusa?
Liza, you scared me half to death.
I didn't expect to see anyone out here. Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
You're standing alone in a muddy field in the middle of the night.
Very true.
I guess I am. Earlier today, I saw a beggar. He pleaded for coin, but no one would give him anything. At first, I thought they were being selfish, that they didn't care. But then the more I watched, the more I realized that they simply had nothing to spare. That man was not only in need, but at the bottom of an ocean of desperation.
I wish there was an answer on how to fix this.
There must be. There must be somehow we can each help in our own way, even without coffers of coin to spare. I know I'm still young, but I look at these people, my fellow peasants, and my heart aches. Liza, I know I told you before that I want to live the stories that I've read, but I don't think I just want to live them for myself. What if I could somehow take those experiences, those adventures, and use them to help people like me find their own way?
You want to be a writer?
I could give back. Maybe not with endless coin, but with what I can learn and share. I just wish I knew how I can make it all work. Everything feels so fixed, so immovable.
Oh god, I don't know enough coin. I bought too many books. Become a paid tutor. Why can't I select that?
Have you considered that it might be best to stay here? Why not marry a handsome farmer? That will allow you to easily continue your studies in your spare time.
Liza, I know you mean well, but that feels a bit like closing the book on my dreams.
I'm sorry, I didn't have $50 to give you.
I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Don't see it as an ending, but more like the beginning of a new chapter. You can do good here, help others in your community through your education, but without the same struggles that would come otherwise.
Maybe you're right. I've run myself ragged just trying to survive, let alone pursue my studies. I don't know what I'll do. I had hoped talking to you would make things a little clearer, but I feel more confused.
There's no simple solution to these issues.
What is life without hardship, eh? Anyways, it's late.
Farewell, Marusa.
Goodbye, Liza.
Ooh, that feels bad.
Whatever that girl chooses to do, I'm sure she'll find her way in the world.
Quest completed, no stuck in a book. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. But that decision is one you gotta build up to throughout a playthrough. And just... It ain't there. Where is she? Does he like me? 100. Oof, 60. That's rough. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Anything I can help with?
May we speak somewhere in private?
Of course, Doctor.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
So I can't control him. But I've fed to the point where I'm not going to be weak tomorrow, which is good. Alice in Wonderland is a science and logic book? Alright.
Tonight, I dreamed about our old home. The one we lived in before we moved into a shabby flat on the outskirts of the town.
So they moved out of the house.
I dreamed of the tiny room Kolya and I used to share, my dolls and his toy horse. Of an old wooden table where my mother and I used to make vareniki out of fresh dough. Of the old grandfather clock that we had to sell to the pawn shop, and the ticking I couldn't sleep without for weeks. Of the windowsill, where little Kolya used to sit for hours on end, waiting for father to come home from a vodka bar. I dreamed of the day Collie asked me, why do grown-ups even drink something so repulsive? It was a surprisingly difficult question. I didn't know what to say back then. I think I might have an answer now.
Liza! Liza!
Calm down, Petya. What on earth is it?
Look!
How did you manage that?
With quite a bit of difficulty, actually. But I did it! I can still make dolls!
Oh, she truly is lovely. Does she have a name?
No. And I don't intend to give her one. I'd like you to sell her. You should be able to fetch a good price for her.
Oh, damn it. If I'd waited, I could have... Oh, God.
At the least, it should return the cost of all those materials you've brought me.
I couldn't possibly sell her, Petya. It's just too lovely.
Oh. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Thank you. In that case, I hope you two become as good of friends as the two of us.
I have a feeling we will. I'll call her... Welcome to the family, Paulina.
Finally. I'm finally starting to see a future outside this room. Oh, not that I dislike your company, Liza. I'm very grateful for your hospitality. But I can't expect you to keep me in your room forever. And even if I will never lead a normal life again, even though this body has its challenges... Not now, but sometime in the future. I want to at least try to make it on my own.
I'm glad to hear it. Truly.
Now to get back to work. So many threads to sew. So many wonderful things just waiting to come to life.
If I'd done his first, I would have been able to sell the doll, make some money back, and pay for that girl's trip outside of town. Instead, I broke her heart.
Hey, Liza! Over here! Glad you made it. Was afraid that the smell and the noise would scare you off.
Welcome to the hub of our cause.
It's a little less refined than Arbon's.
Arbon's is not exactly the type of establishment we'd like to be seen in. There's a reason we come in through the back for our transactions.
Nor would many of the common folk feel welcome at hers. Here are the real people, the real town.
Anyway, it's unwise to mix business and pleasure, right?
I didn't consider that.
Come, enough talk. Let's find a table.
I've had enough walking for the day. Gosha, why don't you grab us the drinks while I find a table for our friend here?
Ugh, I always get the drinks.
What can I say? You have a certain charm that keeps costs low, eh?
Actually, I think I'll help Gosha with the drinks.
What? She can handle herself.
No, actually, I'd like the company.
Suit yourself. I'll go find us a table that doesn't wobble.
Good luck with that. I hope you're ready for some serious drink tonight. Hopefully, it'll help you recover from the shock of discovering us last time.
Don't worry. Recently, I've had enough shock to last me well over a lifetime.
Well, you better learn to pace yourself, what with all to come. These are exciting times we live in.
You mean with the new ideas spreading across the land?
Exactly. You know, my parents have always scraped at the dirt to barely afford a life. They were supposedly given freedom, but what is freedom without hope for a better future? They're still serfs, in all but title, still working land that's not theirs, that can never be theirs. But no more. We can't just wait and hope for change to be given to us.
I admire your optimism.
I know I come off a little too enthusiastic when I talk of the revolution, but can you blame me?
A little bit.
I'm privileged enough to be here when the world stands on the brink of great change, and I get to be part of it.
For your sake, I hope it works out.
Yeah, very true.
Liza, you're clearly an educated woman who has benefited from progress. All I want is for people like my family to have the same type of prospects, the same type of hope.
I'm indeed lucky to live in a time where I'm allowed to pursue my calling.
Forgive me, but luck played little role in this. Your right to study, to practice, was fought for by those who refused to wait. Well, I too refuse to tell my family, my people, that the time is not right. The time is right when we the people say it is. For someone whose job it is to tend to those in need, I hope you can at least understand why I do what I do.
Hey, where are my drinks, Gosha?
You should go. Ivan will throw a fit if we don't get back to him.
Thank you. See you there.
Ah, finally. I'm a parched man here.
If you're so parched, you could have got it yourself.
So, tell us, Liza, what do you think of our little organisation so far?
I haven't made up my mind.
Really? Must have not made a good enough impression on you.
Then let us change that. Right now, let us drink as friends.
To the glorious future that awaits.
To the future.
No regrets.
Ugh, this vodka burns like acid.
Oh, nothing strips the lining of your guts better than Kiriel's hooch.
Let's just see if you can keep up with me this time.
I'm sorry to interrupt the merriment, but you still haven't told me why you give your blood to Arbin.
Oh, you're right.
Money, probably.
Well, it's simple, really. Why does anyone give something to someone else?
Out of kindness.
Well, yes, but do you really think we're in a position to do that?
When Arbin approached us, at first we didn't know how to react.
To be honest, we were pretty suspicious. With her fancy place and the people she hangs around with, she seemed like the epitome of the uncaring elite.
I wouldn't say she is uncaring.
No, as we came to discover. You see, Arbin proposed a deal. In exchange for some of our blood for medical research, we received money for our activities.
I see. And would all this money have anything to do with the business you've been up to these past days?
Not yet. First, another drink. To the new age.
To the people.
No regrets.
There's no way I'm actually.
Alright, you want to know what we've been working on these past weeks?
Time to fake shots.
We're organising a rally outside Town Hall.
I see. And what exactly is its particular aim?
I understand that you're still pretty new to the town, but you must have heard a little about our last dear mayor.
A little bit.
I've gathered a bit about the situation.
Well, in addition to his many other crimes. That scum of the earth stole far more than a fair share of the people's harvest to ship back to the capital.
So many bellies went empty last winter. So many honest field labourers, like my parents, lost their livelihoods.
And that is when we organised and managed to drive him out of office and straight to jail.
Now with this new mayor, the past wrongs must not be repeated. That's what this rally is for, to make sure he knows we're serious.
Wait, so you went after the last mayor who was, by all accounts, a scumbag, and you're going after the new one to basically be, by the way, we'll do the same to you if you're not careful. Like, that's just not a good thing.
Ultimately, we know none of the ruling elites can be fully trusted. In time, the whole system must be overhauled. But with the rally, we take our first step in achieving our demands.
Will you pipe down over there? What are you women doing in a place like this anyway? Go home to your husbands and brats, and let the rest of us enjoy our drinks free from your nonsense.
Lucky for you, I have neither a man nor any children to rush home to. In fact, I think I'll take a good while to savour the rest of my vodka tonight.
Huh. You should fix that. A woman your age only has a few more desirable years left in her.
A lovely old man.
All of you, it's unnatural. Rabble-rousers like you are the problem.
Us. The bourgeoisie sit and feast in their mansions with no thought for you, and yet you choose to insult those who actually think of your future.
What?
Tell him, Liza.
The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the rich and powerful.
And their biggest trick is to make ordinary people think we're our own enemies.
What a load of rubbish.
But don't you see? It should be the people who determine the land's destiny, running the country for themselves as it should be.
Creating a world with no more greed or suffering.
Oh, I know you. You're the people that shut down the mill last week.
That was one of our actions, yes.
You cost me a week's worth of wages. I had to burn my old musket to keep warm.
A price worth paying.
Ooh, I don't like you, Yvonne.
How can you say that? It was a gift from my father. The last thing of value in my life.
I am sorry, sir, but direct action will eventually lead to a better life for all.
Aren't your overseers ultimately to blame?
What?
They hold you hostage with wage loss even when you couldn't work if you wanted.
Doesn't that show you that they don't care about you? You're nothing to them.
But why would they pay me? I wasn't there.
Maybe because you're a human being and have a right to food and heat. That's the problem with this society. Hunger, poverty, hopelessness. We've been conditioned to blindly accept that these are just inevitable costs of living. It doesn't have to be that way.
Enough of this. You're lucky the right people aren't around to hear you sprout this drivel. This is exactly why political delinquents shouldn't be allowed in here or anywhere in the country.
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Ah, this piss hole isn't worth my coin tonight.
Just another blind worker who refuses to understand why we do what we do. The time will come where they will have no choice but to see it our way.
I can hear something that sounds like people talking. I don't think that was there a second ago.
Ignorance is sometimes easier when hopeless. Maybe he just wanted to drink in peace to numb it all.
Ah, then he shouldn't have started it.
What's happening out there?
Ah, it must be the rally. We're going to be late, Ivan.
Don't blame me. You were the one who took too long getting our drinks.
It's happening tonight?
Come, we'll show you. Right after one more drink for the road.
I can't drink any more of this.
Look at that.
No need to insult her, you ass.
To tonight's
No regrets.
All right, let us show you how our cause progresses.
You can see how together we're reclaiming our town for the people.
Let's go. But after that,
When we're done, there'll be no more masters to return to. Come on.
Yeah, you people are a problem. You're talking about overthrowing the government. It's not just reforming society. You're just like, no, the rich and powerful are bad people. Fuck them.
All right then, let's make our move. We don't want to miss anything.
So many people.
And this is only a fraction of the force we will have.
When you see a gathering like this, you can't help but feel like change is in the air. Hey, Liza, I think someone is trying to get your attention.
What? The girl from the party. The one who killed Petya. What's she doing here?
It looks like she wants you to go inside.
Well, looks like this is where we part for now then.
So it does. Enjoy the rally.
Oh, don't worry.
A gathering this big?
Right. Well, I can't say I'm too eager to see her again after our last encounter.
Okay. We've got an ad break starting in about 3 minutes. I don't want to lose anything in this section, so we're going to take it a little bit early. Be back in a few minutes, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. So the political radicals are staging a rally to try and scare the new mayor whose predecessor they got jailed. This can only end well. And one of the countess's vampires is waving me over.
Hello there. You wish to see me?
The Countess requests your presence inside.
Oh boy.
The Countess? Why is she here?
How should I know? I'm just the messenger. Just follow me.
This place sure is something else.
She's upstairs. Come, I'll get us past the guard.
I have to say, I didn't really expect to speak again after our last meeting.
Right. That was an unfortunate evening. Well, I survived, although clearly not unscathed. My face won't fully heal, but I guess it could have been much worse.
We'd all be better off if that night never happened. I wish I could forget it.
Don't worry. You have all of eternity to do that. Here we are. You there. Let her through. The Countess wants an audience with this one.
Of course. Ladies.
This can only end really badly.
Oh, hello, darling. What a nice surprise to see you here.
Surprise?
Liza, my dear, how funny to find you down there amongst the rally.
Oh, yes, quite. It was not my intention to get mixed up with the crowd. I simply wanted to find my way back home.
You surely picked the worst day to take a stroll then, my dear. Now, I didn't only call you up for pleasantries. Since you're here, I have an envelope I'd like you to deliver to the doctor.
Oh, that's
Of course, Countess.
bad.
Consider it done.
You may run along now.
Forgive me, but before I leave, may I ask who's that gentleman looking out the window?
Probably the mayor.
I believe I've seen his face before.
Well noted. Hear that, Savelli? Even this young lady recognizes the new mayor. You must have already made quite the impression around town.
Huh? Oh. Why, hello there, miss. Apologies for not noticing you earlier. I got lost in thought admiring the view below. So organized and efficient. Mayor Savelli Skvotsov, at your most humble service.
Elizaveta Morozova. A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, my dear. Likewise. But tell me, Miss Elizaveta, what do you think of the rally going on? I saw you talking to a couple of the participants just now.
I'm gonna be honest, I think these people are nuts.
I think they are a bunch of fools. They complain about having no money, yet are taking off work to cause a commotion.
Okay, that's maybe not the direction I wanted to go, but...
Hear, hear.
Oh, come now. Don't you feel for the plight of the common man and woman?
Do you?
Absolutely. We need a shake-up of the system. Ha! Why do you think I ran for mayor in the first place? I've lived in this country all my life and seen the ills of our working folk. The good, law-abiding people of this town deserve to have their hard work properly appreciated, not sucked up like blood to feed those above.
It's maybe not the right phrasing.
A pointed analogy.
My apologies. I didn't mean to use such imagery in the presence of you refined women.
Oh, please. You think our little Liza cannot handle talk of blood?
Ah, of course. You're that Liza, the new physician apprentice.
I'm surprised you've heard of me.
As mayor, it's my duty and privilege to know about all the town's residents.
Tell me about the priest and how I can get into the church.
Especially those who so wonderfully use their talents to serve the good citizens.
Oh, it's truly nothing special. It's what I've always wanted to do.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We all do our own small part to bring about a better tomorrow for those of pure heart and spirit. Ah, do you smell that? Change is in the air, my friends. We've got a good crowd going now. Time to greet them and let them know their voices are heard.
Savelli, for goodness sake, don't put yourself in harm's way in front of that rabble. I've only just got used to you as the new mayor.
Ha! There's that razor wit I was warned about. Come, Liza. Join me if you'd like.
I think I might need to leave. Is this an option or a requirement? Because I would like to leave. Oh, we have to... Ooh, rank went up. I would like... more science. I think I might have to save somebody's life tonight.
You can see the entire rally from here.
Workers, people, friends, hear me. I come to you not as your mayor, but as a fellow citizen. A citizen who has seen the damage done to this town by those who came before. To those that take advantage of the hard-working, law-abiding citizens of this town, I have only this to say to you. We...
My God!
Get down! That was a gunshot.
Who's shooting?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. Liza, let's get inside.
I just need to quickly check if there's anyone in the crowd I might be able to... It's hard to see. There's so much panic and confusion. Wait. It can't be.
Liza?
Kolya.
It's her little brother. Chapter 5, Family Matters.
Quickly, Liza. Get inside. It's not safe here.
See, what did I tell you? These people are like rabid dogs. You give them a treat and they'll bite your arm off.
It's just a few bad apples out there. That's all.
Ugh, ever an optimist. At least it seems the guards are arresting them, and the rabble will finally be quelled.
But how do they know who to arrest?
Simple. I say arrest all these animals and then decide.
Nothing that extreme is needed, Madame Orlova. However, to conduct a proper investigation, we must get a hold of the key suspects and witnesses. If we don't take them in now, it will be too late.
I have to go.
Be safe, Lizaveta.
Haven't met this person yet, but they're hostile.
Before
But
you
I know
go,
what it
darling,
is.
I just wanted to remind you that our secrets sometimes can be hard to keep. Believe me, I know that better than anybody. But they are secrets for a reason. You've done well so far. There is no reason to start disappointing me now, is there, darling?
No, madam.
Delightful. Have a safe journey home, dear. Better move quickly and don't engage. Who knows what kind of diseases the...
This cannot end well for me.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Are you deaf? You are under arrest.
You don't understand. I didn't do anything.
It's you who doesn't understand, boy. For the last time, if you don't come with me, there...
I can't, please. I need to find my sister. She's around here somewhere. Just let me find her.
That's it. I've had enough.
Ooh.
Get your filthy hands off him, you pig!
Do you know what you just did, mouthy broad?
This is madness. How quickly everything has turned to chaos. Kolya looks badly hurt, but if I help, I'll compromise my identity. Countess and higher society won't look kindly upon that. I can't just leave him like that. Can I? Oh, what in the world am I supposed to do?
Nope. We are 100% leaving. There's one rule of vampire society. Do not talk about vampire society.
Come.
It's you. I knew it was you.
How did you find me?
I asked my friends about you. They had your address. I can't believe you just left me there.
Kolya, I can't believe it's you. I was there, but everything was such a blur. I couldn't have possibly seen you.
I suppose it was rather chaotic. I don't know where to even begin. We all thought you were dead. I was at your funeral, for God's sake. But here you are, standing before me. How is that even possible?
Kolya, you have head trauma. This is serious. Now is no time for fighting. You need to lie down.
Don't pretend that you care now, Liza.
Fine, you don't have to tell me the truth, but I just need to know one thing. Why didn't you tell us that you are alive? Why didn't you write? Do you even realize what your passing did to Mother? To me?
Silence. First rule of Vampire Court, we do not talk about Vampire Court.
Just say something. I mourned you for months. I deserve an explanation. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, it's that head wound, buddy.
His blood looks so...
No.
inviting. I can feel its warmth. No! Stop, Liza. What are you even thinking? I told you that you need to rest. You've had too much blood loss. Come with me. We have to stop the bleeding. There.
Thank you.
Now, we can't let you fall asleep just yet. Why don't you tell me how you even got here?
Fine. Where to begin? I suppose it all started to unravel right after your funeral.
It's getting late. Why aren't you heading home?
My legs won't take me.
I see.
Can I stay here with you a little longer?
Of course, boy. Stay as long as you like. You know why they put a glass of water next to the tombstone?
No.
It's for the person who passed away. They say that when the soul finally leaves the body, it washes clean with the water in there. When it happens, you can see the water trembling.
What about the breath on the glass?
They also think that the soul can move into a bird and feed. That it can eat and drink this in another world.
Do you think it's true?
No, of course not. But our people are nothing if not superstitious. There's so much chaos and misery in their lives. And if this helps them feel that they are in control of something, I say let them have it. Sometimes I wish I believed those things. Probably would help make sense out of something like this.
She should have never gone to treat those peasants. I hate them so much.
You shouldn't. It wasn't the peasants' fault they got sick. Liza was a good doctor. She swore an oath to help people, and she did just that.
But how can I not? They just took her away, Uncle Mitko. We don't even know where her body is. My sister is dead at 22 and no one is responsible.
That's not what I said, boy.
Then who is to blame for this?
Have you ever thought about why they got sick in the first place?
Good question.
Because they are filthy.
They are filthy because they are poor, even poorer than us. They don't have access to clean water or clothes. They become ill and are forced into sick houses where there is only one doctor for hundreds of them. Half of the time, no one even bothers to come, unlike your sister. Meanwhile, our omnipotent overlords live in golden mansions and make big decisions. Decisions, Kola. about how much of our money to take, and how many children's bodies to throw into their next senseless war.
Oh, good. He was radicalized by his uncle at our funeral. That's lovely.
So if you do get angry, boy, don't be angry at the peasants.
Do you think it will get better?
I don't know. But there's always hope, right? Let's go home. Your mother must be worried. Rest in peace, dear.
A month passed.
Oh, we're controlling him.
I thought more about what Uncle Mitko said at your graveside. He was right. I shouldn't have blamed the peasants. Sleep wouldn't often come, so I started reading to make the night shorter. I don't think Mother put 10 words together since your funeral. I don't think I saw her cry either. Just going about the house, cleaning, cooking, must have kept her sane. Everything reminded me of you, and every memory felt like a punch in the gut. It was risky, but I got pamphlets, books, newspapers about the unreported happenings of the land, about poverty, corruption, alcoholism, and more. So much more. I also learned that there are people who want change. I wanted to help. I wanted to do something.
Oh boy.
And Dad, you can probably imagine. Almost every night he stumbled home smelling of vodka. He either made a scene, or better yet, simply couldn't stand on his feet. If I'm honest, I think I started hoping for those nights when he didn't show up at all. Every second since that day felt long, dull, and full of nothingness. Every night I found myself staring at your empty pillow.
Son of a bitch.
Not again.
Nadia, open up. Damn keys won't work.
I better go out there to look after Mum.
Sure thing, Nadia. Why don't you break more of them? We must have a wheelbarrow's worth of plates because I am made of money, aren't I?
I'm sorry. You just startled me, that's all.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. Just your mother throwing money out the window.
She said she's sorry.
Sorry doesn't buy us bread.
You mean vodka?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Since you're out of your room for once, come, sit with me. It's high time you and I had a talk.
Fine. Let's talk then.
Let's have a toast to your mother's health.
I'd rather not.
What kind of son won't drink to his mother?
This doesn't have anything to do with her.
You hear that, Nadia? Your own flesh and blood doesn't care about your health. Unbelievable. Been a little while since you and I caught up, has it not?
I suppose it has.
So, tell me, son, how are things at school? Are you doing well? Is the honor of the family name safe?
Nothing to worry about, Father.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Not only that my son is an idiot, but also a dirty liar. I found your report card today. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you even realize how easy it is to be a good student? School curriculum is designed for hopeless morons.
Thanks, Dad.
To be better than them, to do well in school is the bare minimum I should expect from my son. If you can't do that, hell, what else are you good for? When I was your age, I was the perfect student. Finished school with honors, made my parents proud.
Hi, Hooby.
Do you even realize how much your education costs us? Take your sister, for example. God bless her soul. Her education never cost us a dime, all paid by the school since she was so smart. Let's raise a glass to Liza.
No, thank you.
Where did I go wrong? Raised a son that won't even drink to his dead sister. And speaking of Liza, I happen to notice that her medallion is missing. Do you by chance know where it is?
Why are you even looking for it?
Unlike some of us, I've got nothing to hide. It's an antique and costs a fortune. We could live off of it for at least a month. And where she is, she doesn't need it. But you know exactly how valuable it is, don't you?
Oh, this is gonna turn bad.
I didn't take it, I swear.
I know exactly how trustworthy you are, perfect student. Tell me where you hid the money.
That's enough. It's time for you to listen to me. Enough of your drinking. Enough of your threats. Enough of your self-pity. Don't you see what you are doing to us? To yourself?
You've got some nerve to tell me off, boy.
I know that your life didn't turn out the way you wanted, but Mother and I are not at fault for that. I'm leaving. I can't watch you ruin yourself day after day, and I won't let you take me with you.
Don't go, Kolya.
Let him go. Give him a week, and he'll come crawling back. He's a lazy fool. He won't make it on his own. People don't change. Nothing does.
Thanks, Dad.
Nothing changes if you don't make the change. I hope you see before it's too late, Father. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll send letters and half the money I earn to Uncle Mitko so he can pass it on to you. Please, go stay with him if Father gets any worse.
Where are you going?
To make a change. That night I left and joined the cause. I dropped out of school and started delivering packages between revolutionary units. One day they gave me this parcel to deliver to Ivan, the movement leader here in town. I knew he would be at the gathering, but everything became a blur and the rest you already know. I don't regret any of it, really. I don't feel so well.
Kolya? Kolya, are you alright? It's okay. He should get some rest. He lost a lot of blood. The smell of blood again. The wild berries and cherry.
No, Liza.
He's already unconscious. Perhaps it won't even make a difference.
Leave him alone.
No, of course not. What am I even thinking?
What is going on here? I see we have a guest. Lizaveta, would you care to explain?
Dr. Volkov, I know it's a lot to process, but please hear me out. This is my brother, Kolya. He was injured in a brawl at the town square and he needs help.
I see. I assume you are familiar with the rules regarding one's communication with their past family in our society? Once turned, one of our kind shall not be in touch with any relative till every single one in the third generation of their family has passed. I'm afraid the rule is rather strict.
You have to trust me. This wasn't planned. I didn't mean to run into him. It all just...
Right. Well, regardless of who that is, we both swore the Hippocratic Oath. Let's help this young man get back on his feet. I can see you've done a decent job bandaging. He clearly suffered some serious blood loss. He also looks malnourished. Probably hasn't eaten properly in a while. That won't do. Liza, be a dear and go and get some proper human food from the general store for the gentleman. We barely have anything left around here.
But
He'll be fine for the time being. Don't worry.
All right. Please take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother's gonna die. The rule is rather strict.
Not a soul. After everything that has happened, the silence is deafening. Good evening.
What did you say? Oh, yes, indeed, very good. What can I do for you?
May I please purchase some groceries? Some bread, vegetables, protein? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, yes, huh. Let me see. Certainly.
Thank you.
Wait just a second.
All right.
I can't accept this. It's on the house.
Are you sure? Thanks a lot. That's very kind of you.
Don't mention it.
Weird.
So strange. Why wouldn't she take the money?
All right, so bets. His little brother gonna be dead and drink. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Mom. No entry. Official police business.
What do you mean, no entry? I happen to live here.
Them's the orders, Mom. No one in, no one out.
What kind of police business?
It's Kolya.
Not at liberty to discuss, Mom.
And when will I be able to come back to my own home? You're not...
Well, sorry about that.
I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse. I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse.
I know. What the fuck? Why is my little brother
Dr.
in a coffin?
Volkov must have put him in my vessel to rest. I suppose it's better than the floor. Where is the doctor, by the way? We should discuss Kolya's condition.
Open up, Doctor!
What's going on, exactly? You should be aware that you are interrupting some important scientific work.
This can't be good.
Liza? Where am I?
Hello. How are you feeling?
Ah! What the hell is this thing?
Petya, now's not the time.
Liza, what the devil is going on? Is this your room? Why is there a coffin?
You need to shut up, kid.
Look, you're still bleeding and pale as death herself. I'll explain everything in a moment. Just let me give you some food first. You must be starving.
Fine. Now tell me the truth.
I'm sorry. I would give anything to be able to tell you, but I can't. If I do, we're both finished.
I always thought I could trust you.
I saved your life.
Can't believe I was so stupid.
Dr. Volkov?
Liza, I'm afraid I have some unpleasant news. The police are here, and they are looking for Nikolai Kolya-Morozov.
But he's done nothing wrong.
I sent them to get a warrant to buy you some time, but I'm afraid they will be back very soon.
That's not going to end well, is it?
Thank you for holding them off, Doctor.
Don't mention it, dear.
The doctor's right.
But...
Let's go, Liza. There is nothing we can do.
I'm sorry, dear. Whenever you're ready.
Listen, Liza. I know I shouldn't trust you, but I have no one else to ask of this. If being my sister ever meant something to you, please do this for me. That package I told you about earlier, I was never able to deliver it. I don't know what's inside, but I've been informed that it is of crucial importance for the cause.
I am not going to deliver it then.
Ivan believes that the future of this country depends on it.
Oh god, is it a bomb
Please
or something?
Promise me you'll deliver it to him, or I will not rest easy till the day I die. Please consider it. My entire reputation's on the line.
Kola Morozov, you're under arrest for treason and assault of a member of the police.
Told you before, little man, this isn't going to end well for you.
You have no right to do this.
Of course we do, sweetheart. We're here to protect you and the town.
How did you even find us?
Not that it's any of your business, young lady, but we've done some thorough investigation on this one.
The assaulted police officer provided the description, and it turns out this kid is quite well known in radical circles.
Oh, lovely.
The general store shopkeeper saw a young man fitting the profile heading towards your place, and here we now are, with the extremist apprehended.
No wonder she couldn't look me in the eye. I don't believe this. Wait, there must be something I can do. Please.
I'm afraid there isn't, dear. The law takes over now. However, given your medical contributions to society or whatnot,
Perhaps we could make an exception and try to make him more comfortable where we were taking him.
it's not going to be easy though, if you know what I mean.
How much would that be?
I reckon for 20 coins, I could put in a good word and make his stay with us easier.
Here. Take it.
Much obliged, miss. I'll see to the young man's utmost comfort.
He'll be as good as at the palace.
Where are you taking him?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say, miss.
Surely you're joking.
Don't worry, they'll get in touch with family once the sentence is issued.
Shouldn't be more than a year.
This can't be. Kolya!
Write a letter to Mum for me, please. Tell her not to worry.
Hi there, thank you for the follow.
But...
Let's go, kid. Time to face the music.
I can't believe they took him away. I thought I would never see him again. And then...
There, Lizaveta. Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise.
How can you say that?
You know how he can say that.
As I said before, it is strictly forbidden to be in touch with the people from your human life.
Yes, the first rule of Vampire Fight Club is we don't talk about Vampire Fight Club.
Sooner or later, higher society would have learned about it. Regrettably, you, me, and certainly your brother would have been sentenced to death by sunrise.
Sentencing my brother to death by sunrise is complicated.
This way, at least, he has a chance. Yes. Well, I should probably give you some time to yourself. I understand that this must be, disappointing. But remember, people will come and go.
Thank you, Doctor.
The work, Liza, the work is what lasts forever.
You are so awful. Also, the Countess has something for me to give you.
I don't feel well. I need to lie down.
You son of a... No, damn it! I had a package for you.
Something feels different around here. Do you notice it too, Petya?
Oh, I did a little sweeping during the day. Maybe that's it? I know I can't breathe anymore, but somehow the dust still bothered me.
Oh, Petya, thank you. That's lovely.
It's no trouble at all. I have to earn my keep somehow.
What have you done?
Listen, I may have stepped over the line, but...
I asked, what have you done? I have been quiet all this time, but no more. It's one thing for you to take your petty grievances out on me, but when our children... Our child... Our only son left... And it's all because of you.
I know I shouldn't have gone.
I will not stand for it. For any of it. You have some important choices to make, Alexei. I'm not kidding.
You're right. Things got out of hand. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Good. I'm staying at Mitkos.
Nadia, wait.
Oh, buddy, you done fucked up. Oh, what is this? Now is not a good time to use my vampiric powers.
Lisa, please. Am I possessed? Or just a pathetic excuse for a human?
Faina? May I sit with you?
I suppose so. Legs bear no truth. You've had a tough few months, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
To tell the truth, tough doesn't even begin to cover it.
Some choices you've made, some things you've done. Deep down, you know that wasn't right, don't you?
I know.
I do feel sorry for you, dear. Lord knows we all make mistakes, and few have gone through what you have, and remained human. But I'm afraid the worst is yet to come, little dove.
The worst?
Everyone knows the perils of a friendship with the devil, don't they?
Oh boy.
Still, most of them get distracted by how shiny his presents are. He had nothing to tempt me with, though. All I ever needed was in the right drawer.
What exactly does that mean, Faina?
Yeah, explain.
You can do it, little dove. Everything will be all right. I just wish I got to water my plants.
Your plants? Another dream.
I'm full of blood. Why am I full of blood?
But Kolya arrested. That part was real. I should head over to the vodka bar and see if Yvonne might know anything about it. Wait, what is this inside my vessel?
Unburied.
Looks like Kolya left me a note.
Lisa, I'm writing this for the likely scenario I'll be arrested. I know this might happen. I regret nothing. If they take me away, I ask you of two things. Most important being to finish the job I started and deliver the package to Ivan. I couldn't carry it around in public places, so I hid it in the chimney on top of the general store. Retrieve it and deliver it at all costs so that my sacrifice isn't in vain. My reputation depends on it, and at this point I don't care about much else. Lastly, if you can, send a letter to Mother. Even though it's bad news, it's better for her to know. When they took you away, the worst part was silence. I don't want her to go through that again. I didn't send her money this month yet, so if you have any to spare, it would mean a lot. Kolya.
Kolya asked me to write a letter to Mother. This is going to be difficult.
This is going to be a thing we don't do. The first rule of Vampire Fight Club is we don't talk about Vampire Fight Club. Those people will kill us to keep their secret.
Now for the hard part.
No.
Maybe I'll try some other time. Now for the hard... Maybe I'll try...
Oh, I have a lot of nihilism. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. Unburied is here. Kirill's dead. Kolya is hostile towards me. That's fine. And she's locked? That's interesting. You son of a bitch. I have a thing for you for the Countess.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this. I can't believe they took Kolya.
I'm very sorry, dear. I'm no stranger to loved ones being taken away. Perhaps the revolutionaries might know more about where they brought him.
No.
I heard they set up their den in the vodka bar.
Yes, that's a good idea.
They're not very good revolutionaries if
I'll start my
they're
search there.
that obvious.
Dr. Volkov. Hey, I've got a little something for you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Quickly, please.
Dr. Volkov. I'd like to ask about... It was you who turned...
That is...
But...
Liza, I want you to know that I take... As your sire, I However, in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
All right.
Trust me. I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death. I hope that eases your...
I'm a little worried about you, Doctor. Alright. Unburied. Compose a letter to Mother. Drinks are on me. I don't know where the cat is. Medical tasks. Spoonful of honey. Does that count as done, though? And then read the book Roman gave you, which I don't know which one that is because I bought every other book in his place at the time. Damn it again, I keep clicking outside of OBS, or outside of the game screen.
Ah, Liza. Great timing.
Actually, there's something important
Let me introduce you to a very special guest of ours, Maxime.
Hello, Maxime. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I shot the city head.
You shot the mayor.
He didn't even shoot him. He got the window instead.
You idiots here are celebrating the guy who started a riot.
Ah, it's like folks say, Gosha. It's the thought that counts.
You psychopaths.
Nice to meet you?
Pleasure is all mine.
Maxime, what you did at the rally takes some real guts. And bravery should be rewarded.
I'm not drinking with you idiots. You are all terrible people and you shouldn't be doing any of this.
That's why today, you drink for free, my friend.
Pleased to serve my country.
Fine, forget the mayor for a second. What about the arrests?
Come on now, I bailed you out, didn't I? Look, as long as you're with me, there is nothing to worry about.
Yes, but what about the dozens of innocent people? What about the members of our crew that got taken away?
Well, what about them?
We still have no idea where they are. Doesn't this bother you?
Do I really have to explain that to you, Gosha? This rally made the government fear us and the people support us. The arrested people are martyrs for the cause.
I'm killing Ivan.
And the best part is, we didn't even plan it. Maxime here has no tie to us whatsoever. We got lucky. This is a success. Stop being so sour and just enjoy yourself for a change.
You are a monster.
I have to agree with Gosha.
No changes in this country happen without blood. And revolution requires a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm killing this man.
Before we get them to spill theirs, we'll have to sacrifice some of ours.
Yeah, you're not sacrificing any of your blood. You're sacrificing other people's. The very people you're talking about trying to protect and defend. You frickin' monster, you.
I'm getting another drink.
Sounds like a grand idea. Anyway, wasn't there something you wanted to talk about?
So you don't even know where they took the people they arrested yesterday?
That's right. The town is so small that there isn't a dedicated jail around here. Since they arrested so many people, they must have shipped them somewhere else. The weirdest thing, though, usually finding out where they take people is a piece of cake. But this time...
It's Orlova.
It's like everyone just vanished into thin air.
Isn't there some sort of a law that obligates the police to release this kind of information?
A law? Did you hear that, Maxime? Have you forgotten which country you live in?
I literally don't know the name.
The severity of the laws here are compensated only by the lack of a need to follow them.
I was wondering if you heard any news about my brother, Kolya Morozov. He was arrested yesterday.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
He was a courier for the cause.
Ah, of course. He was supposed to make a highly important delivery to us earlier, but I suppose that's not happening now. Right, you mentioned he's your brother. Is it? Sorry about that, kid. I wish I had some good news, but the police, they won't give us anything. Even bribes don't help.
I see. About the delivery, Kolya's duties meant a great deal to him. Could you tell the others it's not his fault?
Fault is irrelevant. Action is what matters. He shouldn't have put himself in additional risk while on a mission.
What if I got it for you myself?
Huh. That would change things. If you manage to retrieve it, I'll make sure everyone knows your brother fulfilled his duties, and I'll spare some resources to look for him. You have my word. When you get your hands on it, pass it on to Gosha.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I have a few urgent things to attend to. Besides, I should not be seen with our hero for too long. Huh, Maxime? I'll see you around. No regrets.
Psst. Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like you. You've got, whatchamacallit? Charisma, yeah.
I see. Thank you.
You want to hear something funny?
Why not?
Sure. What have you got, Maxime?
I wasn't ever going to shoot the guy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was always aiming for the window. This lady came up to me the other day. Somehow knew I was a sharpshooter back in the army. Gave me a gun and 100 coins just to shoot that sorry window at the rally.
What lady?
No one even noticed. Still, I've made in years.
You must be kidding. What did the lady look like?
A pretty little thing. Auburn hair and a scar over her eye.
Victoria.
Wait, could he be talking about Victoria? But it really was a great story. Thank you, Maxime.
Just don't tell it to anyone else, all right? You don't want them to come and take back the money.
Your story's safe with me. I should pay Victoria a visit at the manor. I have a hunch that this might lead me to Kolya.
How do I... There we go.
Locked.
Let me see if I can snooze that ad.
Now for the hard part. How to describe it? I should probably give a short explanation. Kolya said he sent her money regularly. I truly hope she is all right. Finished. Now just to drop it in.
There we go. There's the save slot. Okay. I don't know, maybe we will come back to this if we only got one more night, or one more, chapter to get through, but... yeah. Not tonight. So let's look for somebody to raid. Just let me close out the game first. And let's see here. I know somebody that I know is streaming. Let's see here. Yeah, let's raid a friend here that's doing a subathon. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'll have to think about if we come back to this, because it is supposed to only be like one more stream of the game to get to the end. So maybe we'll come back to it after my break. We'll see. But until then, reminder, you can check out all of my older content, my clips, VODs, and shorts here on YouTube. If you'd like, you can also join the Discord. They get to see stuff before anybody else does. And if none of those are your cup of tea, you can hop here into my socials. But let's get a raid message up. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you again probably in a little more than a week, because I'm going to take the break next week. But until then, take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll see you later.